Welcome to the College Investor Audio Show, where we talk about the biggest issues impacting millennial money, from student loan debt to side hustles to building wealth. We will show you how to get out of debt so that you can build real wealth for the future.
Hey there, welcome to the College Investor Audio Show. We are so glad you are joining us today. Now, with 44 million people carrying student loans, the entire nation kind of starting to wake up a little bit to the burden of educational debt. Borrowers make a median payment of $222 a month on their loans, but 2/3 of borrowers aren't making any progress towards loan payoff, despite hundreds of dollars going out the door each month. Today, we're exploring the average loan payments in the U.S. and what you can do to manage your own student loan debt. Let's get started. Here we go. According to research from the Federal Reserve Bank of New York, half of student loan borrowers owe more than $17,000 on their student loans. This includes all borrowers, including parent or grandparents who borrowed on behalf of their children or grandchildren. The median payment on the loans is $222 a month, and the average payment, not the median, the average is $393 a month. Eek! Despite hundreds of dollars going to debt each month, balances just are not going anywhere. Maybe you can relate to that. Among borrowers who still owe money on their student loans, just 37% of all borrowers saw their student loan balance shrink, according to the Federal Reserve Bank of New York. Now, this means that a dramatic majority of borrowers are making no progress, and it might be you. So, what can you do about it? Here are some options. Now, most people who borrow money to pay for education use federal student loans. These loans come with several protections, including income-driven repayment plans. Income-driven repayment plans just mean that your monthly payment is based on your certified income. With these plans, your student loan balance may grow over time. Any money you put towards your loan pays interest first and then principal. In a lot of cases, especially among lower earners, that means that none of the payment goes towards principal. Man! Although your loan balance might grow on an income-driven repayment plan, I always recommend exploring them as an option. Here's why. If you want to pay off your debt fast, you can always pay more than the required monthly minimum. The income-driven repayment plans just give you an option to stay current if you're feeling cash crunched. And we have an awesome, really neat chart you can find at thecollegeinvestor.com that kind of looks at a sample of what a repayment plan would look like, just to kind of give you an idea, versus the typical 10-year repayment plan. If you're interested in exploring some different repayment options, there's a free service called Loan Buddy, and it will actually do a one-time comparison of all the repayment options based on your personalized information. It's especially important if you're more focused on managing debt than paying it off. TheCollegeInvestor.com is where you can go to find that link. Now, if you're looking to pay off some debt, focus and grow your income. The repayment plans that we've already outlined are a great strategy for managing debt, but the plans extend repayment methods for up to 25 years. During the decades following school, many people struggle to pay off their debt even in that period of time. If you don't want to deal with your own student loans when you're sending your own children to college, an intense period of focused debt payoff might be the best option for you. Putting every extra dollar towards student loans will help you get rid of the debt faster. With dedication, you may be able to get rid of your student loan debt in just a couple of years. Not kidding. The idea of rapidly paying off your debt is ideal for people who have an emergency fund, have some time and energy for side hustles or maybe some career growth, and don't qualify for loan forgiveness. If that's not you, or it's not you right now, a steady payoff or an income-driven repayment plan might actually make more sense. Well, I hope that gave you some options and maybe a little bit of relief. You can find a ton of information and ways to pay off your debt and all kinds of ideas and resources for you at thecollegeinvestor.com. We wish you the best. If you have any questions, please drop us a line. Again, thecollegeinvestor.com. Hey, thanks for stopping by today, and we'll talk to you again very soon.